Okay, so I have had a couple of flawless victories today. I'm going to try and do a faster playthrough than I did last time, where I was trying to talk through my decisions a little bit too much, I think. So, I want the economy out of this fish hook. I'm not willing to combine it yet. I might combine it later. Five spaces, yeah, or... I could just buy a bronze bar here and just suck up losing the next 2 rounds. It's already quite likely to happen. You know what? That's what's happening. There we go. Done. I should have probably locked in that stone.
See? Oakhart and I aren't so little after all.
I've already got this bronze bar for late game, so the folded steel, which I think will eventually be better, I don't think I can take. We're always taking these two. We didn't pick up a fish, that's a bit unfortunate. If we're going to buy anything else, we're going to need the space anyway, so let's launch this here. We can afford to run this weapon. I don't know if it's... I think we'd run it, because if he has scrolls, then I'm beaten anyway, so... And if he doesn't, then he's not going to have thorns, so it would have been just 3 damage. Okay, we were kind of sacking the 2 of them. Right, okay, so this gives us some chance to win. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Right, this scroll should hopefully help us stem the bleeding here. I need to decide whether or not I'm going to make a staff this turn. I think I'm going to just make one of these. I would never normally recommend this, but having the bronze bar so early was a pretty large amount of gold, so we don't want to get ourselves too greedy here, I think. I think that should be fine. Yeah, well, I really love this model skin. I actually have quite a few of the Kragg skins. I should probably put one on occasionally. I quite like the base skin. His arms are pretty cool.
You thought I was the slow one.
Right, now, Pebblestone has been really bad in Season 6 because I think a little bit Nymph has not been all that great, but it's between that and Pebbles. Pebbles is good economy, and if I become Intense Incense, I had a couple of people ask me to play Intense Incense if I could, so maybe I'll just take this. I think I would probably take the Temporal Stone, but I don't think this is like that much of a difference. So I could build a golden egg into Lucky Clover here, and I don't think that would be that bad in this situation, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and do that. On this patch, there's quite a lot of people blinding me out at the rank that I'm at just now, and having some additional luck just to power through that before the blind takes over can be a little bit useful, which is why keeping this guy might be good, but I'm going to sell it. Okay, I'm going to lock this so that I can... You lose a lot of cleanse when you combine this quarterstaff, but if I lock in to have a little bit of extra cleanse, it's worth doing it and saving myself some space. It needs to get built up eventually. I think what we're looking for here is a bell or an air scroll. The upgrades for the tonfas are a much better upgrade line than the staff line. None of these are giving us scrolls, and we kind of want to upgrade these weapons, so let's skip that. I think I kind of want this. Oh, this is quite nice. I'm not going to sell this in case I get intense incense. I don't really need this to be... Fern's much better for us this season.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
When there's a good chance that Fern's going to be running 100 thorns by 10 seconds, you're going to struggle. That kite's great here, but if transmutation was higher, it was I think the highest picked one for me last season. But I'm going to take keen edges just for some extra damage for going into the late game. I think I'm kind of over the idea of buying the sword at this point, so... I think I still do need this, because well... Yeah, I can't afford to take the scrolls here, I don't have the space. I could lock this in just in case I end up taking the Stun Resistance Relic, which I can't remember the name of. I have an absolute blank on that Mala necklace. Yeah, okay here. Oh, the sword's normally quite good against us with, but I think we have enough scrolls here that this should be going quite well. Picking up some... I'm not seeing a reason to go potions here. I don't have like an apple, so I think picking this up's correct. Pepper has stung quite a lot, so I'm going to grab that just now. I didn't even check how much gold this pepper had. Pepper's very, very strong this patch. If she has the crossbow, it's just... oh my goodness, she's going to... so if I see this person again later, I think I'm going to skip, because Callous Conditioning, for some reason, increases the damage on the crossbow. And when you get into the later rounds... Right, okay. So we got 3 pretty basic ones here. I like all 3 of these. I think I'm kind of inclined towards the loincloth over the Scroll of Awakening just now, but the Scroll of Awakening, I've picked up these Sun Dancers, so I think I'm going to grab this because it's got the flexibility of the changing it between pets and weapons depending on the matchup, and I think this Scroll of Awakening gets a lot more powerful when you're cognizant of the fact that you can switch it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy this. This is a lot of additional armor, and when you have stun opponents, it really can be pretty make or break when you pick it up just quite early. Let's... maybe I'll just sell both of these. Just grab this. I probably should have kept the fish and sold the succulent when I look at it, but yeah, maybe that was a mistake.
Chin up, softy. This the best way to learn.
This is a second video where I'm getting quite lucky with the number of scrolls I'm getting. I do have the problem that the Kragg can become and feel quite inconsistent if you don't have any scrolls, which happens fairly frequently. I think I have done fairly poorly in a couple of my runs recently, where if I just don't see a scroll in the first 4 rounds, I'm just dead before I find any. I'm going to make another hooked dagger here. I think that seems fine. We're doing okay in economy. There aren't too many thorn builds. When there's more thorn builds about, my view of hooked daggers goes down quite heavily. I'm going to pick this up. I'm primarily picking this up so that I can attach it to a skull and give me some extra stamina for the late game. I'll just speed this up. Yep.
Right now, I mean it.
I think stealing the show is really quite good. It can pretty much give you solo wins in the early game, but I think Final Flourishing is just a little bit better at this stage in the game. I'm not inclined to try and build a cauldron. I will definitely grab this. We're going to fight Channa. Channa we would just want an extra weapon against, I think. I just realised that I'm a little bit distracted here, and I missed that I should have picked up the torch so that I could have upgraded this ceremonial lathe.
Who would have thought that a
It
wizard
was
would fall
definitely a
to the
mistake
power
if you
of
were wondering why I didn't do it.
instruction?
No secret tactics here, just bad play. Don't think I'm taking any of these. I'm thinking of picking up another one of these, just that I'll... if you have not tried this, the fire starter is very good. It's not good for me in this moment because part of the advantage of the Kragg build that I'm playing just now is that we get to ignore our opponents having a huge amount of resist because we don't really care if we're dealing damage. I'm going to buy this, but I don't even know if I really need to run it.
I need sun and water and a moment.
If I was combining this turn to make the elemental confluence, then I would probably buy another one, but I'm obviously not doing that here. Okay, I think we do want to grab this. Can probably just sell this gold bar at this point. Or it's not even a gold bar, bronze bar. Maybe keep it for just another few rounds.
Inner
Oh wow!
inner peace. Pieces.
Let's go and rewatch that. I thought I was definitely dead there.
You thought I was the slow one.
Oh, yeah, kind of flourish. Don't have enough use for mana to want that, so we will not make this same mistake again. That's quite good for me. I'm going to take this out to make the dumbbell.
Would crack easy under a little pressure.
I'm really buying this for the activate as opposed to the fire if I'm buying this at all. And I think on the whole I will. That's fine. So we need to make sure we've got this 3-star here, I think. And we want pets on this for this occasion. Hobgang's a pretty good candidate for why this improves a lot when you have the ability to swap over. He runs a lot of different debuffs, but he is pretty much always a debuff champion. I'm going to grab this because I didn't pay attention to my mana. Yeah, I'll maybe make a death skull next turn. Sorry, I need to stop speeding this up. Trying to make this a bit faster than I did last time.
1, 2, 3, punch! Yeah.
I think if you look at this, if I had left this on the armor, then I think it's possible I would have died. Just because of my accuracy would have went down. Oh. This is
I thought you was a rock.
one of the champions that you want your stun for. I don't have a vampire bat, which is a little disappointing. I may have been willing to merge a vampire bat for the extra chance that it gave me. I think I'm tempted to do it here just for the flawless. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do terribly in the bonus rounds anyway, so let's not overthink this. I could lock this in. I'm not even... You know, this is such an irrelevant item, it really needs a buff. And so, well, it really needs changed a little bit. The dumbbell just... It resists so little that if you want to do well with Kragg, you just need to forget about it. I sometimes just leave it in my backpack because it's not worth the space consideration. But you do kind of want to build it so that you can
Even the mightiest stone
build the bell because it is his best weapon. I don't necessarily think Emerald Scarab is all that good, but I have a lot of luck gain here, so it's going to be stealing on average a bit more, and
inner peace.
It's quite
in peace.
expensive per slot, and I have quite a lot of spare gold here, so rather than just rolling for the one thing that might improve my build, I'd just rather take something there which is a bit stronger. And I would do the same again here. I'm not... Yeah. Everybody else loves these things. So I always kind of feel obliged to run them, but I'm never all that convinced that they're... I'm going to do 2 in armor here and 1 resist. It's kind of difficult to know which is going to be better here. There was an option of buying an extra poison apple, but Buzz doesn't always play pets. So in the bonus rounds, I don't always think it's worth playing the bonus rounds as Kragg, to be honest with you. It's not where he thrives. He is a mid-game bully. I just like getting to the stage of the game where Tink gets to bully me. Don't need this turn.
Is that all you got?
Oh. Brittle. I think it's very unlikely we actually beat... this Pepper is very, very good, and Pepper in the bonus rounds on the current patch is just close to unbeatable. So I'm not going to spend too much time on these bonus rounds. I'm sure I could min-max things a bit better here, but it's the first 15 rounds that kind of matter to me, so... This matters more to me because this is another Kragg player, so I feel more in competition with this person. He's a very good Kragg player as well. Oh, and he has... I used to run this sort of build more earlier. The Amethyst Blade and the Plate Mail, I think, should give him this by quite a margin. Yeah.
That's a consolation prize. Please put your hand near my mouth.
There we go, we got the flawless victory. Maybe I just shouldn't have ran these bonus rounds, but you can... thanks for watching.